What's up, guys? It's Peace Nyukas. Uploaded a pretty late battle for you guys. I was bored, so I just hopped on the Battle Finder, and here we are. It's the UU match against Bwilkons. I don't know the numbers of his name. Usually they all have numbers, but I don't like numbers in my name, so yeah. I see Nido Queen. I like Taunt, because T-Spikes. But he goes to the Dragon Tail. Whatever. Bring me out the Dust Clops. Now, looking like I was going through the battle, I had looked at his team. I tried to remember most of his team, and I realized that 5 of his guys cannot handle Dusclops because I can pain split off the damage. I can deal out 100 hit points of damage to every poke of those 5, and I can burn them. I can potentially freeze them, and I can get most of my HP back depending on if he switches out, predicting that a certain move. So I was like, alright, sweet. So, I don't know, I just went into Sableye, so I can just keep the momentum going with me just kind of taunting and night shading and recovering and just burning off the damage, because this is when I start off trying to get that going. I try to burn the Registeel, but it goes into Heracross and it misses. I don't know how that played out. If he got the Will-O-Wisp burn, potentially, probably would have hurt me more to my Dusclops, because Dusclops and Heracross do have a little bit stalemates. And probably the Guts boosted probably would have done more damage, but at one point, I do realize that he is Scarfed. Maybe Banded, I'm not sure. More leading to Scarf. But, if he was Scarfed, I'm not sure if he would have outsped Arcanine, but he switches out, because I'm like, alright, nothing on your team, bro, is going to take a, like, Flare Blitz from a max attack, yeah, strong Flare Blitz, alright? Those in the Nido Queen probably thinking that's the best thing to take one. I think doesn't even take it that well. That's a clean 2-hit KO, so that's pretty good on my side. Let's see. This is where I switch out. This is where I switch out, because I know that Arcanine's still probably going to be useful for later. So I go out the Dusclops again. 5 out of 6 of you guys cannot handle this thing. So, this is where alright, so this is where he goes for Earth Power, predicting me to stay in, because he probably realized that if I went for another Flare Blitz, I either A, killed myself off, or B, if Y4 plus V4 didn't kill me off, and he lived, he probably could have killed me with the Earth Power. So this is where he realizes, hey, good thing to get up my top spikes, because throughout the battle, if I had a Rapid Spinner and got rid of them, they probably would have played like they would have given more flexibility to like keep certain pokes from getting toxic, and probably not as like a hard time throughout the battle, but I still got through it. Very narrow win, so it was pretty cool. Yeah, I got both layers up, and I actually barely lives on with it, so that's pretty good. This is where he switches out. I think he goes into Heracross? No, he goes into Mew. I don't know why. Probably just wanted to save either Queen for like Death Bot or something later, but I think it scares me, because I realize that basically Nido Queen and King get very versatile move sets and get really cool moves if you wouldn't expect, but you'll see at the end of the battle. But I go with the Pain Split here so I can get some of my HP back from Mew. I got a decent chunk out of that. Probably thinking it's a defensive variant. I don't know which one was the physical side or the special side, because there's always 2 defensive pokes. But, yeah. So I'm just going for Night Jades, just kind of deal some damage, because I can't do anything. If he switches out, I can just Pain Split so I can get the damage right back. I'll get the HP right back. Goes into Heracross, that's where I get some damage on it. That's good. So this is where I'm probably baiting on the fact that he's Scarf, maybe, because he goes for the Pursuit, predicting me to switch out. I don't know why. I was not at all. I was not predicting. I was not. I wasn't thinking of switching out at all, but this is the one guy that pretty much stops Dusclops getting his tracks. Porygon, because it traces my pressure, and it basically cuts down my moves usages a lot. That and my more damaging move pretty much kills it when it gets walled by it. So I go and do Heracross, my own Heracross. Takes a little bit of Stealth Rocks, and Poison, and an unnecessary Ice Beam. Maybe if I waited a turn, I don't know, probably would have been better. But, I try to remember, how good is Heracross going to be here? There's a Zapdos, there's a Registeel, there's among other things. But I realized that, hey, he's probably going to predict me to go for the Fighting type move, so he switches out of the move. I'll go for the Mega Horn that I could boss. Plus with the Toxic boost from the Guts boost from Toxic. Boom! I'm all set. So Mew's gone. Then I realized how good is Heracross going to be. Oh, damn! I realize now. Heracross would have been really good for a Registeel. Registeel's damn heavy. Low kick would have done, because I have low kick on this set instead of close combat. Probably, I probably should put close combat on it, thinking about it, but I'll probably make another set different from it. So I realized I should have realized low kick would have done a lot with Registeel. So now I realize I leave it in to die stupidly. So what you gonna do? Again, some things I would have done, some things if I changed probably would have made the battle a little bit easier for me in my favor, but whatever. I go on to Cindy, lives barely on its last legs with the Stealth Rocks and the Toxic damage. So, but again, nothing wants to take a life orb fragrance. So Cindy only gets one kill and half, well, decent, very good damage on either team. So that's pretty good. But, Cindy gonna die to Life Orb and Recoil, so Houston, good job, Cindy. Random shit. So now that it's the counter to Dusclops is gone, we bring in back in and he goes into Zapdos. I don't know what set this was. I think it was a defensive. This is one of his other defensive sets. So he goes with T-Bolt. I think I go for the Team Split, because this is where I realized, nope, I go for the Ice Beam. Because next turn I realized how much damage, like how much HP I know he has invested, probably max, because after this Team Split I was like, holy shit, that did a lot. Because he goes for another T-Bolt, and I think I looked at like 29, so that was pretty good. Don't lose my Dusclops yet, because probably would have been bad if I lost it right there. So I got almost all my HP back. And look how much I did. That's definitely a defensive set. So, it's funny how I put so much emphasis on like how many defensive sets there are. So, he goes to the Roost, just to get his HP back. So I think that goes for the Nightshade or the Pain Split. No, Nightshade. Because I think it goes, yeah. Because Visa with the HP department. Sorry. This is where he throws me off a bit. I go for the Pain Split again, so I can get my HP back, because I'm losing from the Toxic, but I go first. I blank out. I'm like, what's going on? Then he has Roar, and I'm like, oh. That explains why. So that's definitely a defensive set. So he roars me out in the Shaman. Epic voice crack. Good and bad, because good is that I actually realized when I was doing, like, right at that point, I was like, alright, what HP do I have? This is my defensive set. I thought I had defensive, I don't know why. I was thinking of my, Forterra. I don't know, they're both small, and they're both round, and shit, so it was weird. So yeah, he shows me his Heat Wave, I'm like, oh god. Bye-bye, Shaman, there goes my, chances of winning. Nope, it lives. So, probably if it was offensive, probably would have killed me. So that's good. This is where like, alright, I have to rest up. I was like, alright, try to kill whatever is coming in, but rest up. Because he predicts me to use HP Ice again, but I chose the better move and to just rest up. Because Shaman is pretty much my MVP at this point. So, get up all the full. I don't have my Toxic anymore, so until I switch out again. So that's good. I think I get a 3-turn. No, he's hits me with an Iron Head. He switches out into Zapdos knowing because he hits me with the Iron Head, so that way he can damage me with the what is it? HP Ice. No, Leaf Wave. But this is where I realize I'm still faster, so I'm like, alright, wake up and you beast it. I beast it, kill him with the HP Ice. I was like, yes. Score. So, probably going to run out of time, so I'll try to, hopefully this battle will wrap up quickly. So he goes into Heracross, I'm like, bye-bye, I'm gone. No way am I going to be standing on this thing. So, switch out, go into Dusclops again, walls everything. So, I think this is where, yeah, he predicts me to switch out, so he goes for the Stone Edge. Even if I stayed in, I had Earth Power and HP Ice and Seed Flare. They really wouldn't have hit that thing very well. So, he goes for Stone Edge again. I think I'll go for the... what is it? Yeah, the Nightshade. And I think this is where Poison kills me off. So, yeah, Dusclops, you did really good. You pretty much walled and got really good damage off of everything. So, I got the Crocodile. I fucking browed here. I love the name on this thing. This was like one of the first posts I made. So, he goes for the Stone Edge. This probably makes me think he's definitely Scarfed. I'm not sure. He's probably Scarfed. If it was Bandit, I probably would have taken me out thinking about it. So, I go for the Waterfall, because I was like, if I went for the DD, I would have risked the fact that he was Scarfed and still faster and outsped me and killed me. So I just like, alright, just use Waterfall and kill him. So this time, and now I go for the Earthquake to kill off the, actually not to kill off, just hurt the Registeel. Did a good amount of damage, that's about half. And so, it just kills me off with Iron Head, so I'm like, that's good. So now I'm like, alright, I lost Dusclops, I lost Crocodile. Shaman's my only hope. Well, fuck. No, not really. This is probably gonna be good. Hopefully I'll have enough time to finish it. So I go for the Earth Power. Doesn't kill. I was so mad. And I was like, no, smidgens. Oh, that's not much for smidgen. That's like a trumpet. Chunks. So he goes for the Iron Head, and looking at that, I'm like, yeah, after the Toxic, I'm gonna be really damn low. So I'm like, risk taking it out and lose. Alright, so I either take it out and lose, or rest, and possibly try to win. Go for the possibly try to win. Damn it, I don't think the time limit's gonna work out with me. I really wanted to show the rest of this. But, hits with the Iron Head. I think he switches out into Nidoqueen, because this is where he throws me off. He goes on Nidoqueen, I'm like, alright, maybe he has like a poison type move, maybe he has Mega Horn, I don't know. That's basically, no, not the time yet. And then I'm like, alright, still asleep, I'm like, fuck, I gotta pull this off. Motherfucker goes for a flamethrower, what? I totally forgot that Nidos get like fucking Ice Beams and Thunderbolts and all that shit. I only seen that on Nidoking. I don't see this shit on Nidoqueen. So I'm like, alright, if I didn't wake up, I lost. If I did wake up, I win. because I killed both things off with Earth Power like a boss. So I basically just kind of wrecked. Shaman just kind of wrecks house at the end here. So if you like this little very narrow 1-0 win, you're welcome to leave a like, favorite the video, because I really want to get noticed. So just kind of cut off the video here. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.